suddenly, he said to me out of nowhere, "Do you want to meet Maya?" And this caught my attention. Tona said that after the sightings and these objects, some beings of light, of energy, had manifested themselves, which he linked with the appearance of these UFOs. Beings who introduced themselves by name, identifying themselves as entities of energy, of light, and one of whom was the aforementioned Maya. I said, okay, I really didn't believe him, and I must be honest in acknowledging that. I had the feeling that he wasn't lying. His experience was very solid, and those of us who have faced this type of contact, when we hear other people's experiences. But to ask me, out of nowhere, let's leave the ranch and you will meet Maya, it seemed to me that it was, I don't know, impossible. We left, it was nighttime, and I remember that a light appeared in the distance. I thought it was a firefly that was blinking at us. But suddenly, as the light descended, becoming stronger, it was not a firefly. At least, I had never seen one so big and bright. And suddenly, it disappeared. And he said, "That was Maya. She came to greet you." That was it. And I said, wow, was that a gigantic firefly that lit up just when we went out there? How did Tona know that this was going to happen? Is he kidding with me? My experience concluded in Uruguay. I took my flight back to Peru. At that time, I still lived in Peru. And I remember that during the flight, I fell asleep and had a lucid dream where I saw myself with a female figure made of light, with feminine features, a female silhouette. And she said to me, "I'm Maya. Now you are seeing me in this form." I was present at Tona's ranch. You saw me as a sphere of light. I said, this can't be. What happened to me at that ranch in Uruguay has affected me so much that I'm dreaming in mid-flight.